Flat out, Chase Hamilton. 6, Riley Bride. Now on screen I've got prime Josh Taranto as a DNS. So yeah, 6 boats on the water. So unfortunately not seeing little Josh Taranto out there. So that's a bit of a shame. All right, nice lineup. They approach the starter. This has got a bit of pace about it, this one. So
there's a bit quicker
Jack
start.
Hockley leading them in. The flames glinting in the afternoon sun. Nice start. And well, I'll tell you what, Riley Bride out wide in Phat Chance. She's got a bit of a flyer, so she's not getting left behind at all from that wide pole. But the man out of pole number 1, Hockley, he's got to get himself in and turn around and through. Bit of pressure on Harry Meads in Budlight there, but does it nicely. Got a nice window open. Alligator leaves plenty of race room. Oh, there's a little bit of action further back with the boat coming out wide and trying to pick up who that is into the sun. A little bit difficult at this stage.
That was Bride.
Yeah, I reckon that Chase Hamilton got the worst of that, but he's now stepped to the inside, so he's pushing up. This is the guy sitting currently in 6, so he's pushing up on an inside run on the 2 boats in front of him. Bit of tactics, maybe.
Wow, look at the boat in front of second last. They're jumping around in all of the wash of the other 3 boats that are in front. Good battles developing already for our J3s as they head down into turn number 2.
Certainly is. Ella Gilligan, she's up in front, slightly a Budlight to her inside, so he's going to get the short run around the corner, but Ella's going to carry the speed. But like a shot out of a cannon, Fletcher Donnelly, beg your pardon, is Crackerjack, Jack Hockley. So he's got daylight between him and the rest of the field right now, but fast little boat, making the most of it. Ella Gilligan now puts the pedal to the metal, the white and pink machine. There's one of 2 female competitors in this heat. She now moves up to second. She's got to give 3 boat lengths before she can come across and take the line off Harry Meads. So he'll be trying to make sure that she doesn't do it here, and she's a pretty talented racer, so she'll give him room, but hold him close, and she does exactly that. Nice drive.
Unless you really make a mess of an exit out of a corner, that'd be very hard to try and pull 3.5 boat lengths from a fellow competitor.
It certainly is, but I tell you, there's a bit of a move and shake at the rear of grid, and I'm talking about flat out Chase Hamilton. He got left behind a little bit and chose to run the inside line. He's picked up 1, and now he's making a move on Riley Bride. So Fletcher Donnelly, that smaller hole shot boat, they built this boat themselves. It's a beautiful thing, actually. I saw it for the first time a little while ago, and it's absolutely hauling out there, and he's a tiny young fella and driving it beautifully, but the battle for 3rd and 4th is absolutely on right now. Riley Bride, this boat, it's a chance boat. It turns beautifully, and the man on her inside will know that. So Riley very rarely makes any sort of mistakes, and she doesn't that time either, so pressure's on for 3rd and 4th, mate. Another lap in the bank for the man out in front.
Yeah, 1 to go.
1 more to go. Here's Ella Gilligan, the pink and white machine in second. Harry Meads in Budlight, big, tall young fella. The helmet sitting high above the blue and yellow Budlight machine. Riley Bride, Phat Chance. Into 4, 5 is Chase Hamilton in flat out, and 6, Fletcher Donnelly.
Just having a look at the body positions of these kids. They're all different. Some are sitting right back, some are sitting right up on the steering wheel like Grandma, and then there's some halfway in between. Of course, that's to try and balance out the boat. They don't have a onboard trim system, so they move their bodies forward and backwards depending upon water conditions.
It certainly does, and I tell you, the Ella Gilligan's pace, now that she's got some clean water, is probably not too far off the man in front, but that pole draw, and the poles change each race, by the way, so they move in or out. So you go, once you're on the outside, you then come to the inside for your next race. So it equalises itself over the course of the weekend. Take nothing away from this kid. He had pole number 1, needed to get it done, but he's driven it beautifully. The checkered flag is flying high. Onboard rescue 1 out there. Put your hands together for Crackerjack, Mr. Jack Hockley, as he takes a race win in the Formula Future J3. Ella Gilligan, she'll be really happy with that. Under a lot of pressure, she's going to pick up 2nd, and there's a hard charge coming for 3rd. Well done to Ella Gilligan. Harry Meads looks over his shoulder in Budlight. He's got Riley Bride bearing down on him. He's done enough, though. Meadsy into 3rd spot. Phat Chance, Riley Bride into 4th. Flat out is home with Chase Hamilton, and young Fletcher Donnelly in Lil Hole Shot brings it home.